2 hours and 40 minutes.
April 2021.
कुछ नहीं किया, सबसे पहले जाके वाइबा वाले का मूड खराब किया.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, well, I'm ready. Let's
What is who linked this, man? 45 million views! What is that?
I want you to have everything you.
Oh no. This is fucking horrible.
Oh, baby.
Bro, this is bad.
I'm so excited. I think
So
I know
bad.
what it
But
is.
if you want to
You know how badly I wanted this bag.
I want you to have everything you want in life, babe.
Well, the other thing is about level up.
What is this?
Live in the wilderness.
Kate Spade?
Berries and fight
I can't be
bears.
caught wearing Kate Spade. I told you I wanted a Louis Vuitton bag.
I know, but Bella, things are pretty tight right now. Baby, I promise, once my business takes off, I'll buy you any bag you want. Just have some faith in me, please.
Whatever.
I told you guys, we're gonna make him humble.
Fight fans, welcome back.
You're a phony, a fake.
Last year, GSP said there were 3 types of people in combat sports: the fighters, the athletes, and the artists. But
मैं तलाश में मैंने एक्स्ट्रा कुछ राइटिंग वर्क किया था और कोई और एक्टर करने वाला था इसका.
with a relentless work ethic, insane natural ability, and dominance in all areas, the choice regarding Russia's undisputed lightweight king isn't so straightforward.
He's so strong.
Now enjoying retirement, we retrace the legacy of a humble champion that never lost, never bled, and was never to a signed. Kyle Lewis started more and more apparent why.
Big shots.
I'm gonna touch him and he's not gonna like my power, and that's the just of it.
You know, this could easily.
It was a night that highlighted the more amicable side of mixed martial arts.
I came up short in my debut.
Tough guy. When he
25 pounds in 7 days. I came.
He's an animal. I truly think he is the best lightweight in the world.
With Eddie Alvarez sidestepping Khabib in exchange for Red Panty Night.
You're blessed that I chose to whoop you next.
It was another tough, quick, and confident American that would take his place.
I'm about to go celebrate with my team in the back, and we're getting ready for soon. I went on that New York card. Anybody, let's go.
First of all, I have to beat Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson already beat Tony Ferguson, Barboza, a lot of tough guys. He's not easy fight.
Tony aside, Michael Johnson was the only man calling out Khabib and labeling him as one-dimensional.
No, I'm here to take care of business. I'm here to fight. I'm here to get a win, and that's all it is. I don't think we're gonna see a new Khabib. We haven't seen him progress his game at all. I hope he tries to test it out on me Saturday. You know, I'm looking forward to that one.
Whilst Johnson too deserves credit for stepping up to the plate, His fate was no less brutal.
It almost seems like they're shocked at how strong he is.
Listen, that is pounding Michael Jones. I go to smash your boy. Make no mistake.
Talking to him in the process, the Eagles swept him up, dropped him, and then drowned him.
Ну, я мог ему сломать руку, я ему 2-3 раза говорил, чтобы он сдался. Аккуратно делал, потому что этот болей, который, если она ломается, она, больше не...
Title, and one man in particular.
I wanna fight with your chicken. Tony. This week they asked me fight.
Amplified under the spotlight, AG's humble response and defeat.
Raised to do this, and I will do it till the wheels fall off.
When he's on his feet, I will be causing massive damage to his legs.
So you have Jeff.
At the office. Through the video, we see the teeming flocks of commenters.
Forward, man. Obviously, right before he getting ready to fight for the title, that whole incident.
Yeah, there. I don't understand how it's like 20 camera there. It's like a lot of security.
Hospitalized because the glass kind of went in their eyes.
He tapped, it's like, and I think, hey, you bring like thousands people from Ireland here on different part of world, and you tap in front of them, like, and you talk about warrior or something like this. How you can tap? Go sleep. Like, and he tapped, and I was like, okay, it's not enough. I need something, it's like, and I see like some his corners like talk with me, like, and I think, oh, I have to bite his heart, and I jumped to catch something. Of course, I knew like a lot of people, but that time nobody wanna talk with me. I don't understand. Yeah. Everybody wanna talk with me in press conference, in Twitter,
Yeah,
but inside the cage,
pissed.
like,
damn, here it goes, the ego. Woo! So you went after Dylan Dennis, right? Is that how you were trying to hit, or you just trying to hit somebody? You were just still pissed,
no, I
right?
just tried to bite his heart, That time I really wanna bite his heart, I don't know. Maybe
you sound like
guys...
Uncle Mike, dude. Everybody wanted to get a piece of him. Why? Because he disrespected your family. He disrespected your faith.
Yeah.
He disrespected your father, your mother. I mean, he disrespected everybody.
Okay, I have a question. If there is no police, what's gonna happen?
You tell me.
If there is no referee, police, no referee.
You kill him. Human sacrifice live. Do you remember this fight, Mike? Yeah.
This is real things. The real thing is not with bus. When 200 security around, like camera, everything. This is real thing. It's like I would think I was preparing for real war. When I come there, I don't find nobody. This is make me like put me like in emotional. Make me emotional because I don't find nothing.
Yeah.
I was expecting more.
Did you take a lot of for Mike, man? You obviously you've seen Mike's fights, man. Mike, you've had a couple of riots back in the day in the ring. Remember that the last Holyfield fight?
Yeah, of course.
Can you talk about this a little bit? Because first fight, like he hit you with the head, I think, like couple times. What do you think about this? Do you ever bite someone?
No, but I could feel the frustration, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like you understand his emotional, right?
Yes. Yeah, but I've been headbutting, man, so I know what that
This
thing
is
feels like. It
crazy.
pisses you off because there's some people that are really stinky with it. Would you say, Mike? People that really have a hard head, really slide that thing in.
What happened after? Now you guys cool? Good?
Yeah.
What happened with the ear?
Yeah. Plastic shit. It's gone.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Would you think, Mike? Like obviously, Mike has reconciled with Holyfield, man, and obviously I saw the comments too that Conor McGregor just recently said about, and I don't want to bring it up. We don't got to talk about it either. Could be because I think he's really going overboard.
He tried to hit me
talking
with
about
that
family.
one too. So I'm diving straight.
But do
You talk about last tweet?
Yeah, the last tweet, man.
It's like to come inside my mind, like this is very hard.
Look at me.
Like, people can say whatever they think, know.
Did you hear about that, Mike?
What?
Did you hear about the last tweet McGregor did with Khabib?
No.
Yeah, because Khabib had mentioned, and if you don't mind me talking about it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, Khabib had mentioned it's like it's good over evil when he was fighting Poirier, when McGregor fought Poirier, and he says good will always prevail. And then Conor's crazy ass, he wrote was like, yeah man, it's good versus evil, and then he said something about along the lines that kind of COVID kind of took your dad in that sense, like going below the belt. You know what I'm saying? Like completely. But something that I will say about that, your dad has always said that at one time, at one point, he would invite Conor McGregor to a barbecue, man.
No,
Is
it's
that-
like
is-
my dad was like different level, about like this situation. He always like his heart was like so like clean, and it's like when he talk about this, only evil can talk about your father, like wife, kids, religion. Like if you're normal, like human, you're never gonna talk about this stuff. Like for me, it's like show. I think he posted this tweet like drunk too much or do something,
Yeah.
and the next day I think, and he always delete his tweet. And I think when he become on normal life and he say, "Oh, what I did," like, and he delete. This is my opinion. What he do like all the time.
Yeah.
And,
How would you take that, Mike? How would you take that if obviously we got to sell the fight, but there's a limit, man. There's a hey, man,
Hey, listen,
you can't be talking about people's dads and COVID, especially
listen,
after perishing.
I just know, in this business, everything goes. Everything goes. Promoting the fight, everything goes.
No, I agree. If you wanna promote the fight,
Yeah.
but it's like when someone is not with us, he's not even
You're
alive.
doing it just to be a mean
I don't
prick.
think this is like.
Come on.
This is show you what you have inside. This is show your like how dirty you are.
Yeah.
Like this is show like when you come when you one of the best in the world and you come and you punch someone like 77 years like old guy, like old man. This is show your heart. This is show who you are inside, how dirty you are. And it's like when you have parents and when you have kids, how you can show yourself like this. I don't understand why his close people don't tell him, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, can I give you? And I just want to know from your perspective. Obviously, there's something about Mike that I will say that you've reconciled with everybody, Mike.
Yeah,
With
but
from Lennox Lewis.
no, because I'm not gonna let that stuff kill me.
Yeah.
Having a grudge and not liking somebody, that takes a lot of energy. I don't have the energy. I have my kids, grandparents, and wife, cousins. That's too much people I love to waste their energy on. I'm not gonna waste on no fucking scumbag. That's just not what I want to do. A couple of years they would have got me on that. I'd be in jail and shit. Not today.
Yeah. So you heard what he said, Khabib? Mike
Yeah.
doesn't hold grudges. It's too much
It's too
pain for
much.
him to hold grudges. Are you at that grudge stage with McGregor? And it's okay, man. We're all human, dude. It's okay to feel a little animosity towards somebody, but you think you'll ever let it go?
I think like one of the biggest reason why I become champion, I think this is about my mental part. How I can control my emotional. I think I can control anything. Anything happen with me in the world, I can control this. I can handle this. And I know it's like a lot of people. Like I remember when I was supposed to fight with him, like coach tell me, hey, you have to focus. It's like, and I was like, coach, hey, I'm focused. You say, oh, you call home, you call friends. Like, I said, no, I'm good. This is normal for me. After like 30 minutes, your biggest fight in your life, biggest fight in UFC history become. You call your friends on phone. Like I said, coach, please don't worry. Everything is good. I'm good. I'm relaxed. And when time come, I'm gonna show you.
What do you think? What do you think Conor McGregor is missing in his life? What do you think it is, man? If you had to say, if you had to pinpoint one thing,
when you become rich, when you become famous, some people they lose real people around him. They lose them because real people who love you, they gonna tell you true. But fake people, they always say, "Oh, you good, you good, you good." It's like they never say to you nothing because they don't wanna upset you, because they know they're gonna lose this comfortable zone. But it's like, but real people, they don't care about this. They was with you before you become famous and rich, and they don't care about your money. They don't care about your fame. They just love you, and when they say to you true, you don't like this because of your ego, you know. And I think he loses a lot of people around him.
Yeah.
It's just my opinion. I don't think.
It's no secret that James Corden is a massive see you next Tuesday or for sure. But the question still remains, why? Everywhere, all because he started a fight with Patrick Stewart.
Sorry, I'm waiting for the punchline. Go on. No, seriously, go on.
Okay.
No, go on. You can see my belly, and we can all see you dying right now. Let's go for it. Here we go.
But I would pay to see.
What a twat. Hey guys, it's Wicked here. For their fond hate of the English and their constant jokes about sheep. There's also Nessa, Stacey's and became the host of another absolute banger of a show known as A League of Their Own, a British sports-based comedy panel game where this is where we would see James interview other celebrities and feature his popular carpool karaoke, but on the 20th of May, chubby way, like a boozy panda. So my question is this: why did Harry seem so cool while you are such a massive throbbing bellend? Have you ever considered being funny or likable? He's gonna need some aloe vera for that burn. James Corden allegedly showed up for a WGA union meeting for late night writers with an executive famous himself. At first, the experience of becoming famous provides a lot of ego stroking where newly famous people find themselves.
बांग्लादेश के लोग सड़कों पर उतर आए हैं, प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं। ये है दुनिया की वन ऑफ द फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग इकोनॉमी का कड़वा सच।
Steep increase in fuel price in Bangladesh saw protests erupting across the country this Sunday.
श्रीलंका पूरी तरह बैंकरप्ट हो चुका है। पाकिस्तान अपने लोगों को चाय पीने नहीं दे रहा क्योंकि उनके पास चाय इंपोर्ट करने के लिए पैसे नहीं है। और अब बांग्लादेश भी IMF का दरवाजा खटखटा रहा है। आज हम इस वीडियो में जानेंगे कि बांग्लादेश में इकोनॉमिक क्राइसिस क्यों आने वाला है और भारत को इससे क्या लेसन सीखने चाहिए ताकि हम ऐसी सिचुएशन को अवॉइड कर सके।
आपका टाइम वैल्यूएबल है, इसलिए यह है सारे चैप्टर्स, बट सिचुएशन को पूरी तरह से समझने के लिए इस वीडियो को एंड तक देखिए और अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर कीजिए। वीडियो शुरू करने से पहले एक डिस्क्लेमर, बांग्लादेश हमारा नेबर है और हमें वहां की सिचुएशन समझने की जरूरत है। इस वीडियो में हम कहीं भी उनके बुरे हाल के लिए खुशी नहीं जता रहे, लेकिन कुछ पॉइंट्स समझने की, एनालाइज करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। तो अगर आप बांग्लादेश से हैं तो लेट मी मेक इट क्लियर, दिस वीडियो इज नॉट टू इंसल्ट यू और बांग्लादेश का आज का हाल। ये है बांग्लादेश, दुनिया की फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग इकोनॉमीज में से एक।
सिर्फ 6 महीने पहले की बात है, पूरी दुनिया बांग्लादेश की तारीफ कर रही थी। वर्ल्ड बैंक ने बांग्लादेश को एक मॉडल फॉर पॉवर्टी रिडक्शन कहा। बड़े बड़े एक्सपर्ट्स मानते हैं कि 2041 तक बांग्लादेश एक डेवलप्ड देश बन जाएगा। एंड यू नो व्हाट, आई एग्री।
हर आर्टिकल, हर ग्राफ, हर न्यूज पोर्टल यही कह रहा था कि बांग्लादेश का मस्त चल रहा है और बांग्लादेश सच में बहुत अच्छी तरह से ग्रो कर रहा था। तो अब क्यों पेट्रोल के प्राइसेस कुछ ही दिनों में 50% बढ़ गए हैं? क्यों आम लोग ये कह रहे हैं कि भीख मांगने की पारी आ रही है? जस्ट एक साल पहले की बात है, बांग्लादेश का पर कैपिटा इनकम भारत के पर कैपिटा इनकम से $280 ज्यादा था। आसान भाषा में कहा जाए तो बांग्लादेश का एक आम इंसान भारत के एक आम इंसान से 22,000 रुपए ज्यादा कमा रहा था।
जहां भारत का जीडीपी ग्रोथ हर साल थोड़ा थोड़ा स्लो हो रहा था, बांग्लादेश का जीडीपी ग्रोथ रेट 2019 तक कंसिस्टेंटली बढ़ रहा था। इवन 2020 में जहां भारत की इकोनॉमी 8% से कम हुई, वहां बांग्लादेश की इकोनॉमी 3.4% से बढ़ी।
सिग्नल्स तो सारे पॉजिटिव हैं, तो फिर प्रॉब्लम क्या है?
आज बांग्लादेश ने IMF से $4.5 बिलियन का एक बेल आउट पैकेज मांगा है। उनके ऑफिशियल्स कहते हैं कि ऐसी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बस प्रिकॉशन के तौर पर हम लोन ले रहे हैं।
भाई साहब कुछ ज्यादा नहीं हो गया?
क्योंकि अगर प्रॉब्लम ना होता तो अचानक से फ्यूल प्राइसेस 50% ना बढ़ते, लोग सड़कों पर ना आते।
ये IMF का लोन एक लौता लोन नहीं है, ये एक पैटर्न है जो बार बार रिपीट होता जा रहा है। जून 2020 में जिस 2 साल पहले बांग्लादेश ने $1.7 बिलियन का पैंडेमिक लोन अलग अलग एजेंसी से लिया। वैक्सीनेशन प्रोग्राम के लिए 61 मिलियन वैक्सीन डोजेस फ्री में अमेरिका से लिए, यानी वैक्सीन के लिए बांग्लादेश पैसे नहीं दे सकता था। उसी प्रोग्राम को रन करने के लिए $1.4 बिलियन वर्ल्ड बैंक से उठाए। IMF, वर्ल्ड बैंक, अमेरिका कोई चैरिटी नहीं चलाते, इस लोन पर इंटरेस्ट चार्ज करते हैं जो कभी ना कभी पे करना पड़ेगा। इतनी सारी मदद मिलने के बाद आज 2022 में बांग्लादेश एक सही ट्रैक पर होना चाहिए था, फिर से बैक टू नॉर्मल होना चाहिए था, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं हुआ क्योंकि प्रॉब्लम जितना छोटा दिखता है उतना छोटा था नहीं।
चैप्टर नंबर 2, लाइज, डैम लाइज एंड स्टैटिस्टिक्स। कहते हैं देयर आर लाइज, डैम लाइज एंड देन देयर आर स्टैटिस्टिक्स, क्योंकि कोई भी डेटा, कोई भी सर्वे हमें एक देश का पूरा पिक्चर नहीं दिखाता, सिर्फ एक अनुमान दिखाता है, एक एस्टिमेशन। स्टैटिस्टिक्स कोई भविष्यवाणी नहीं होता जो एक गारंटी दे दे कि सब ठीक हो जाएगा, क्योंकि डेटा को मैनिपुलेट किया जा सकता है। और बांग्लादेश में कुछ ऐसा ही हुआ।
2009 में शेख हसीना बांग्लादेश की प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनी और उन्होंने बड़े बड़े इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोजेक्ट शुरू किए। इसमें पद्मा ब्रिज, रूपपुर न्यूक्लियर पावर प्लांट, ढाका सिटी मेट्रो रेल, ऐसे कई एम्बिशियस और कॉस्टली प्रोजेक्ट शामिल हैं।
अच्छी बात है, प्रोजेक्ट्स डेवलपमेंट के लिए होते हैं, लोगों की भलाई के लिए होते हैं। यानी प्लान तो अच्छा था, लेकिन एग्जीक्यूशन।
पद्मा ब्रिज जिसकी कॉस्ट 1.16 बिलियन डॉलर्स होने वाली थी, वो बनते बनते कॉस्ट डबल से भी ज्यादा 3.6 बिलियन हो गई। ये सेम पैटर्न मेट्रो रेल, अंडर वाटर कर्णफुली टनल में भी दिखता है।
करप्शन की वजह से, डीलेज की वजह से कॉस्ट बढ़ते ही चले गए और इसका बिल लोगों को पे करना पड़ा। प्लस कई बड़े बड़े स्कैम्स सामने आए। 1000 करोड़ से लेकर 10,000 करोड़ तक लोग स्कैम करके बैंक से लोन लेकर भाग गए।
इन टोटल सेंट्रल बैंक ने 11 बिलियन डॉलर्स के बैड लोन्स रिपोर्ट किए। IMF मानता है कि ये नंबर झूठ है, उनका सेंट्रल बैंक ही झूठ बोल रहा है। एक्चुअल नंबर इस आंकड़े के डबल से भी ज्यादा है।
चैप्टर 3, बिजली का बिल कौन भरेगा? किसी भी देश को डेवलप करना है तो इंडस्ट्रीज लगेंगी। अगर इंडस्ट्रीज चाहिए तो चीप और रिलायबल इलेक्ट्रिसिटी लगेगी, और चीप इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोवाइड करने में बांग्लादेश ने काफी सक्सेस पाई।
मार्च 2022 में सरकार ने डिक्लेयर किया कि पूरे देश में इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पहुंच गई है, और ये सारी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जो सस्ते में इंडस्ट्रीज तक पहुंच रही थी, बांग्लादेश की ग्रोथ को बढ़ावा दे रही थी, वो कैसे बन रही थी? नेचुरल गैस से।
अब शुरू हुआ प्रॉब्लम। रशिया यूक्रेन वॉर की वजह से नेचुरल गैस का पूरी दुनिया में शॉर्टेज होने लगा, और बांग्लादेश जो आज भी अपनी 63% इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नेचुरल गैस से बना रहा है, उसे इसका बहुत बड़ा फटका पड़ा। 2010 से लेकर 2011 तक पावर सेक्टर को बहुत ज्यादा सब्सिडीज मिले ताकि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोडक्शन बढ़े और लोगों को चीप इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मिले। इन 11 सालों में पावर कंपनीज पर सरकार ने 7.1 बिलियन डॉलर्स खर्च किए। नया इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर खड़ा करना महंगा होता है, तो बांग्लादेश ने एक बैंड एड की तरह टेम्पररी और क्विक सॉल्यूशंस ढूंढना स्टार्ट किया, जैसे QRPPs, क्विक रेंटल पावर प्लांट, जहां प्राइवेट कंपनीज अपना इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर देकर देश की इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोड्यूस करने की कैपेसिटी बढ़ाती है।
कोविड की वजह से अचानक से डिमांड कम हो गई, लेकिन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स में ऐसा लिखा गया था कि सिर्फ ये एक्स्ट्रा कैपेसिटी प्रोवाइड करने के लिए भी उन कंपनीज को पेमेंट करना ही होगा। ऐसी कंपनीज में एक इंडियन कंपनी का भी नाम शामिल है, अडानी। अडानी को 25 साल के लिए बांग्लादेश इन टोटल 11 बिलियन डॉलर्स पे करने वाला है, सिर्फ उनकी फैसिलिटीज हुआ नहीं। कोविड और रशिया यूक्रेन
लग जाएंगे, वो कुकू
फैलाए हैं।
पहले समय ड्राई
in Bangladesh participate in the labor force.
Sold to fashion houses in Europe.
Fast fashion में एक और देश को मिलने वाले
मिक्स्ड इकोनॉमी बनने की जरूरत, जहां रिसेशन लेसन यह है कि हमें डेटा ठीक से मेंटेन करने की जरूरत है। बांग्लादेश अगर एक नजरिए से देखा जाए तो बहुत अच्छी तरीके से परफॉर्म कर रहा था।
What's colder man, my heart or my necklace? मुझे पता नहीं कौन सा ठंडा है, मेरा दिल या मेरा गले का हीरा। Pretty when I wake up, I'm a bad bitch at breakfast. जब मैं उठती हूँ तो बहुत खूबसूरत दिखती हूँ, सुबह का नाश्ता करने के समय पे मैं एक गंदी कुतिया बन जाती हूँ।
Guys, we came to a conclusion, कार्डी भी एक गंदी कुतिया है। मैं तो ये सोच रहा हूँ कि कोई लड़का सोचता होगा कि लेट मी सर्च कि भाई इस गाने का मतलब क्या है, और वो सुनता होगा ये बोल रही है, अपने आप को गंदी कुतिया बोली जा रही है वो। बाकी ये पेरेंट्स को तो मैं सुना नहीं सकता, पता लगा उनको सुना दिया, उनको लगे कि मैं गंदी कुतिया बनना चाहता हूँ तभी सुन रहा हूँ। भाई नहीं, बैड बिच नहीं बोल सकता आपको ये अपने आप को।
I thought I killed your horse before, it must be deja vu. मुझे लगा कि मैंने तुम्हारी रखी को पहले मार दिया है, शायद मुझे फिर से ऐसा महसूस हो रहा है।
ओ भाई ये तो आर वर्ड ऐसे बोल रहे हैं, सब्जी बिक रही है। जैसे मिस्टर हुज द बॉस टेक रिव्यू करते हैं, मिस्टर विदुरिया जी करते हैं गंदी कुतिया रिव्यू। विदुरिया भाई मेरे पास ना एक आइडिया है, एकदम बॉम्बार्ड भयंकर आइडिया, चैनल हिट। एक न्यू चैनल बनाओ, विदुरिया टू हिंदी टू इंग्लिश। उसमें पहला करो तेरी माँ चाहेंगे मोर, ताकि अंग्रेज भी ट्यूमर फील कर सके ना। अब इंडियन क्यों करें? मैं जो नाच तो ऐसे रहे होते हैं, पता नहीं इससे बैंगर सॉन्ग नहीं है कोई। बेचारे ऐसे ऐसे करके पैर ऐसे ऐसे घुमा घुमा के नाच रहे हैं उस पे, जैसे पता नहीं। अरे भाई ओके यार, लग गया पता, व्यूज चाहिए यार, तो थम जा यार। अंग्रेजों को पता लग गया कि ये जेजी को नाच से नीचे बोल रहा है ना, घुमा के चप्पल मारेंगे वहां से कि मुंबई आके लगे। तेरी माँ चाहेंगे, शुक्र है खुद डिलीट कर दिया उसने। बट आई डोंट ट्रस्ट विदुरिया, मुझे लगता है उसमें ही मजे ले लेगा। जब लेटाऊं तुझे नीचे मैं, लूं तेरी पीछे से, इज द ओनली टाइम आई नीड बैकअप। कृष्णा इज सेइंग ही मेक्स एमीवे ले ऑन द ग्राउंड एंड देन ही फक्स हिम इन द एयरहोल। लेट मी टेल यू गाइस, दिस इज नॉट गे इन इंडिया। We fuck each other asshole to assert dominance. आई कांट डू दिस भाई। चलो भाई एक और गाना सुन लेते हैं, और क्या क्या रिव्यू कर रखा है इसने। गेमिंग, ओ भाई ये नहीं करना, गेमिंग ऑन आईपैड प्रो विद PS, ना 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 ना, नो 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 नो, ऐसी चीजें मत करो। ये वीडियो चल गई, पता लगा आपने ट्रांसलेशन छोड़ दी, और अगर आपने ट्रांसलेशन छोड़ दी तो यूथ को एजुकेट कौन करेगा? अब आपने अमेरिकन्स को भी एजुकेट करना है, ठीक है, जो व्यूज खाते हैं ऐसे देख देख के, जो समझ नहीं आता उन्हें, कोई ना एजुकेट आप नहीं करना है। मैं बता रहा हूँ विदुरिया 2 बहुत ज्यादा चलने वाला है चैनल। ओ भाई मिल गया गाना, चलो भाई वैप सुनते हैं कार्डी बी का भाई का। ओ भाई इसने पहले ही बोल दिया टेंशन यूज हेडफोन्स। ओके,
आर्टिस्ट का नाम है कार्डी बी, सॉन्ग का नाम है वैप, WAP। FYI वैप का फुल फॉर्म होता है वेट एज पुसी, मतलब बहुत भीगा भूसा। तो
भाई ये कितनी कामली बोल, कैसे बोल रहा है ये? ओ यार
शुरू करते हैं। आई शेड सर्टिफाइड फ्रीक, मैंने बोला मैं बावरी हूँ। 7 days a week, 7 के 7 दिन मैं बावरी रहती हूँ। वेट एज पुसी, भीगा भीगा भूसा। मेक दैट पुल आउट गेम वीक। तुम्हारा जो लड़का बाहर निकालने का जो तरीका होता है, मेरा इतना भीगा है कि तुम जो निकालते हो उसका मतलब पूरा का पूरा जो शो है, एनर्जी है, वो पूरी फीकी पड़ जाती है। ये यू फकिंग विद सम वेट एज पुसी। आप जो है एक बहुत ही भीगे भूस को चोद रहे हो। ब्रिंग अप
भाई, ओए ओए ओ माय गॉड, ये तो पूरा गाना सुनना भाई, फुल एंटरटेनमेंट है।
ब्रिंग अ बकेट एंड अ मॉप फॉर दिस वेट एज पुसी, मतलब ये भूसा इतना भीगा है कि इसके लिए एक बकेट और पोछा लेके आओ भाई। गिव मी एवरी
नहीं 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 भाई, नहीं 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 नहीं, इस गाने को मैं पूरा नहीं सुन सकता, नहीं भाई।
गिव मी एवरीथिंग यू गॉट फॉर दिस वेट एज पुसी। ये भीगे भूसे के लिए मुझे जो भी तुम्हारे पास ताकत है सारी दे दो, ऐसा चोको मेरे को सारी ताकत लग जाएगी।
भाई ये क्या बोल रहा है, ये क्या बोल रहा है भाई? आप कॉड का रिव्यू डालो यार, मैं वही देखूंगा। आपके 83,000 टाइम मैं देखूंगा। ये कितने व्यूज है इसके? यस 89,000 टाइम मैं देखूंगा आपका कॉड का रिव्यू। वैसे यार इंटरटेनिंग तो है, ही हैज अ फेस ऑफ ए यूट्यूबर है, टैलेंट भी है।
आई डू अ कीगल व्हाइल इट्स इनसाइड। जब तुम्हारा पेट मेरे भोसले के अंदर है तब मैं एक कीगल एक्सरसाइज करूंगा, मतलब उसको दबाऊंगी। और टैलेंट तो भाई कार्डी बी में ये मानना पड़ेगा। स्पिट इन माय माउथ, लुक इन माय आई। आई डोंट कुक, आई डोंट क्लीन। मैं खाना नहीं बनाती हूँ, मैं सफाई नहीं करती हूँ। बट लेट मी टेल यू हाउ आई गॉट दिस रिंग। पर मैं तुमको बताऊंगी कि मेरे को ये जो रिंग है मतलब वो कैसे मिली।
रिंग मिली है भाई करके। भाई मैं बता रहा हूँ, ये कमेंट्री चैनल वाले और इंडियन रोस्टर्स ऐसी बदनाम है। विदुरिया भाई ने जितनी बारी कुतिया बोल चुके हैं ना एक ही वीडियो में, मैं बता रहा हूँ इट्स कमेंटेबल भाई। बाकी गाना खुद जाके इसके चैनल पे सुनो, ठीक है, मैं नहीं सुनाऊंगा, बहुत इंटरटेनिंग है। बट प्रॉब्लम बस यही है कि कोई लड़का गया यार, ये वैप सुनते मैंने एक लड़की को सुना था मेरे स्कूल में, यार इसका मतलब क्या होगा? लेट मी गो होम, लेट मी लिसन टू इट, क्या मतलब है इसका वैप का? और वो सुन ले, उसके कान के पर्दे फट जाएं। ये क्या सुन लिया मैंने, ये तो बहुत ही गंदी लड़की है। भाई एक बार मेरे फेवरेट आर्टिस्ट वीकेंड का भी सॉन्ग सुन लेते हैं भाई, एटलीस्ट वो तो सुनो ना जो मैंने सुने हुए हैं।
आस्क्ड मी इफ आई डू दिस एवरी डे, आई सेड ऑफन। उसने मुझे पूछा कि क्या तुम ये रोज करते हो? मैंने बोला अक्सर करता हूँ। आस्क्ड हाउ मेनी टाइम्स शी रोड द वेव नॉट सो ऑफन। वो लड़की को मैंने पूछा तुमने कितनी बार कंटिन्यूअसली मजे लिए हैं? उसने बोला अक्सर नहीं लिए। विच इज डाउन टू डू इट ईदर वे ऑफन। कुतियाओं को हमेशा चोदना होता है अक्सर। बेबी आई कैन मेक दैट पुसी रेन ऑफन। मैं वो भूसे में से बारिश निकलवा सकता हूँ अक्सर।
Baby, I can make up rain very often. Make that pussy pop and you know ain't no way for. You got to go.
गर्ल आई डू दिस ऑफन। लड़की मैं ये अक्सर करता हूँ। मेक दैट पुसी पॉप एंड डू इट हाउ आई वांट इट ऑफन। वो चूक को मैं फोड़ देता हूँ और फुला देता हूँ और फिर मुझे जैसे करना होता है मैं वैसे ही करता हूँ, अक्सर करता हूँ।
इसकी ट्रांसलेशन तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये RAPE सॉन्ग है। ओ भाई जान रुक जा माफ कर दे विदुरिया भाई। So yes guys, that is it for the video. I'm gonna see you in the next one. करो enjoy, जाके देखो चैनल, very talented guy, ठीक है, loved it. ट्रांसलेशन तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये RAPE सॉन्ग है। ओ भाईजान रुक जा माफ कर दे विदुरिया भाई। So yes guys that is it for the video. I'm gonna see you in the next one. करो enjoy, जाके देखो चैनल, very talented guy, ठीक है, loved it. ट्रांसलेशन तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये
$97.9 million views. April 2020 was 42, 8.5 million views. In the space of only 12 months, Kwebbelkop's viewership has fallen by roughly 90%, and we're going to outline every single mistake made which has brought him to this unfortunate. April 2021, 97.9 million views. April 2022, 8.5 million views. In the space of only 12 months, Kwebbelkop's viewership has fallen by roughly 90%, and we're going to outline every single mistake made which has brought him to this unfortunate point. Now, to cut Kwebbelkop aka Geordie a little bit of slack, we need to specify that because he's a gaming YouTuber, some of this decline has actually been out of his control. We've explained in past videos that gaming YouTubers often have a very volatile career, as their view count is directly tied to the popularity of whatever game they happen to be playing. We can see this trend when looking at Kwebbelkop's best month ever back in August 2019, when his channel would achieve a monthly viewership of 166 million. At the time, Minecraft was coming back into the mainstream, bolstering Kwebbelkop's content, whilst Fortnite was still in its prime YouTuber phase, giving him countless opportunities for fresh new videos. Since Geordie had no control over the popularity of these games, you might go ahead and call this an
to be people that are making similar stuff.
This became most evident after forming a YouTube trio that was robust, which included Kwebbelkop alongside two faces, Jelly and Slogo. Kwebbelkop explained this further. A viral video with over 14 million views was him, Jelly, and Slogo simply messing around on GTA 5. As their relationship strengthened, a video where Kwebbelkop simply met Jelly in real life for the first time gained over 12 million views. The trio were even picked up by PewDiePie's YouTube network Revel Mode, alongside Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, with the subscriber count of Kwebbelkop, Jelly, and Slogo being the best piece of evidence for the success they'd find as a trio. In addition to forming the robust group, Geordie began dating fellow YouTuber Azzyland in 2016, with Azzy herself having a multi-million subscriber count at the time, meaning that they could collaborate on various different videos, providing further growth for each creator. Yet the overwhelming driver behind Kwebbelkop's extreme viewership was without a doubt his laser focus on the content in combination with an unwavering work ethic. After beginning his channel, Geordie made a commitment to upload one video every single day, which he would continue for a period of over 9 years.
27th of August 2012, I said to myself, I'm never gonna miss a day of uploading, no matter what happens, and every day I'm gonna make a video that's better than the one before.
Additionally, all of his energy was being focused on one channel only, ensuring that the one daily video was always of the highest quality.
Every day I worked on it, every day I studied it, I watched tutorials, I read articles, I spoke to people, I practiced, and every day I made new videos.
And within this daily upload, it was obvious that Kwebbelkop's goal was to ensure the most optimal experience for the audience.
I was making videos that my audience loved watching, right? So I asked myself, what does my audience love the most?
Each of those clips from Kwebbelkop's discussion on the Watch Time podcast also displayed just how switched on he was in terms of personal development and the correct attitude required in order to grow a successful YouTube channel. So if he had the correct attitude and mindset in order, why after 5 years of gaining an extremely consistent 100 million views per month did this number drop to between 5 and 15 million over the course of only a year? Well, in order to answer that question, let's begin by looking at a Twitter post made by Kwebbelkop in early 2020. Before things go any further, I want to address the rumors. After 3.5 years of being together, Azzy and I recently broke up. I have nothing but love and respect for this beautiful, smart, and caring woman. Please respect our privacy, thank you, which was accompanied by a video approximately 1 1 year later, conveniently just before his views began to decline, explaining the reason behind their breakup.
Why did you guys break up? Well, as you guys might know, I'm from Amsterdam, the Netherlands, and Azzy is from Canada. And it was a long distance relationship. Once the honeymoon phase was over, we realized that we're two people from completely different places.
However, it would still be a little far-fetched to blame Kwebbelkop's decline in viewership on nothing but this separation. Sure, he had one less person to collaborate and make videos with. However, if we take the date of Geordie's separation announcement, March 2020, and placed alongside his view count at the time, he actually went up in views after breaking up with Azzyland. Of course, there were other factors at play during this time, such as people being at home and therefore watching more YouTube due to the pandemic, yet as an overall, the data doesn't really suggest that this breakup had much of an impact on his eventual decline in views. However, it wasn't only Azzyland that Kwebbelkop would stop making videos with. After 5 years of filming together, the robust trio being Kwebbelkop, Jelly, and Slogo would also slowly disintegrate. Instead of playing with Geordie, who was busy making various reaction videos, Jelly and Slogo replaced him with a different YouTuber by the name of Crainer, which was noticed by fans on Reddit. The last thing I remember was that Kwebbelkop was playing Minecraft with Jelly and Slogo Man in Robust Town. Now everything has changed. Jelly and Slogo Man replaced Kwebbelkop with Crainer in a new Minecraft server. Kwebbelkop made his own solo play, and right at this moment he's only doing reaction videos. What is going on? Anyone got the explanation for it? Why is he now not playing with his friends anymore? Why isn't he playing games anymore? Is he going to maintain it like this, or will he come back to his own self again? First he took down the vlogs, but then he stopped playing with friends. As this became an increasingly common discussion in Geordie's comments section, he'd upload a video titled Why I Left Jelly and Slogo, explaining that as a result of making video after video with the group, each of which following a similar narrative, Kwebbelkop felt as though he wasn't growing due to a lack of creativity.
I saw that my creativity was running out. I was just doing things with the group. I was going into that direction. I realized that I stopped growing as a person and that I just stagnated in life and I was just doing the same thing.
Geordie also explained that at around the same point in time, he'd become depressed, which made him feel as though he was holding the group back.
I ended up getting a depression, which I've never, ever said anywhere publicly, but it was also holding them back because I couldn't give them the energy that they needed to make these videos good.
And as a result, he began to participate in fewer and fewer recordings.
It wasn't a clear-cut, bye guys, see you tomorrow, and instead it was me joining less and fewer recordings.
From this point onwards, Kwebbelkop was no longer making videos with the group, which had helped him to become so successful in the first place. He then began to collaborate with a new YouTuber going by the name of Tiger, yet this would also end in another bit of drama.
Me and Kwebbelkop got into a fight, and after this fight I was pretty much left with nothing.
Kwebbelkop found Tiger when he was still a small YouTuber, and while the details aren't public, it seemed as though Kwebbelkop offered guidance and growth to Tiger in exchange for part or full ownership of the channel.
I'm like, this guy could be a really big YouTuber if I would coach him a little bit. He has so much talent.
Now this went exactly as planned in the beginning. They started playing together and pretty quickly Tiger's viewership skyrocketed from 2 million views per month to 20 million views per month. However, at around the same point in time, Tiger randomly stopped uploading altogether. 2 months later, Tiger would upload a video on a different channel titled Why I Left Kwebbelkop and Tiger, explaining that he couldn't talk about what had happened with the channel.
And I'm not gonna get too much into who was in the right or who was in the wrong, because I can't.
But he was no longer friends with Kwebbelkop.
Everyone is asking the same thing. Why are you not uploading to Tiger, and what happened between you and Kwebbelkop? Well guys, it essentially boils down to one thing, and that is that me and Kwebbelkop are actually no longer friends. I feel hurt, I feel disappointed, I feel betrayed, and most of all, I feel forgotten.
What would become obvious later was that somehow Kwebbelkop had claimed ownership over Tiger's channel, as he would upload a video where he had cloned Tiger's voice and attached it to an AI, which would provoke another response from Tiger, who was once again insulted by Geordie's actions.
He made this cartoon character, loaned my voice, and put it on the Tiger channel. Listen, Geordie, this cartoon version of you might be your best friend, but I'm not your best friend, okay? I'm not even your friend.
And after Tiger called him out, Kwebbelkop seemed to panic as he would delete every video featuring the AI Tiger clone. The two would make up on Twitter, with Geordie stating, "Life is too short to have enemies," yet shortly thereafter, Kwebbelkop would end their exchange by blocking Tiger on Twitter.
But then for some reason, my man decided to block me. But you know what, man? I don't care.
What's most interesting about this whole interaction is that it correlates perfectly with the point at which Kwebbelkop's views began to decline rapidly. However, the reason for the impending decline wasn't the drama itself, but rather one discovery made by Geordie throughout the conflict with Tiger, being that he could make an AI character to act as a real person. One of the biggest lessons I've learned in business is that pretty much everything you dream is possible. Cloning yourself, too easy. 4 years ago, I was in the middle of a burnout, made 3 videos per day and streamed 2 to 3 hours per day. I wished I could clone myself, so I did. What Kwebbelkop is referring to in this Twitter thread is a channel he launched 1 month after the drama with Tiger, which posts gaming videos and uses an AI character as the main personality within the videos. Now, there's nothing wrong with anyone beginning a second channel, but when looking at the numbers, it's obvious that this new AI channel going by the name of Blue was seriously fragmenting Geordie's attention on the main channel. It was launched in May 2021 and began to do 4 million views per month instantly, yet if we look at the Kwebbelkop channel, May 2021 was also the point at which his viewership declined from an average of 100 million views per month to 60 million views per month. Kwebbelkop began to celebrate the strides that his AI channel was doing, yet he also seemed completely oblivious to the massive decline that was happening on his main channel. His average monthly viewership was down by 40 million on Kwebbelkop while he was celebrating 4 million views a month on Blue. It was the very definition of the man who chases 2 rabbits catches neither, and this decline on the main channel brought about further changes which would ultimately make things even worse. Kwebbelkop would upload a video titled My Most Important Video with I Quit in the thumbnail, explaining that he was no longer enjoying YouTube.
I'm having a hard time being creative. I'm having a hard time having fun in my job. I'm having a hard time sleep. I'm always worrying about YouTube, always thinking about YouTube. I'm not enjoying it as much as I was before.
Before going on to state that after 10 years he was discontinuing the daily uploads.
That's why after 10 years of making daily videos, I quit. I quit making daily videos.
Kwebbelkop would finish the video by stating that starting from today, he planned on making top quality content that the audience wanted to see.
Starting today, from now on, you can expect my next video to be top notch, to be really flipping good, to be exactly what you want to see.
Yet the first 3 videos posted in the days that followed were him bragging about his $10,000 dog, then him bragging about his custom orange G-Wagon, then him bragging about his $7.5 million penthouse apartment.
Welcome to my $7.5 million penthouse tour. Let's see if this video can hit 100,000 likes.
And it's just like, why would you post this, dude? Not only have you stated in the past that you apparently don't do YouTube for the money.
I don't care about making an extra buck on YouTube. I don't care about the money. I really genuinely do not do YouTube for the money.
But do you really think the audience wants to open up the YouTube app and instantly see something that makes them feel inferior to you? Do you think new viewers on your channel want to open up the video section and see one video saying I quit followed by 3 videos talking about how rich you are? You think it's just a coincidence that David Dobrik got cancelled in the same month that he posted his brand new multi-million-dollar house to YouTube? When you invite envy into the life of others, you pay for it in ways which you will not expect. The 3 videos felt like nothing more than a validation-seeking exercise which came off as quite insecure. A 2008 study by the Journal of Consumer Research stated that when people feel powerless and out of control, they feel an increased desire to purchase items which convey high status. Further, this increased attraction to high status products stems from a specific inclination to re-establish power, which might explain Kwebbelkop's motive to upload these off-brand videos. Maybe deep down he felt as though he had lost his position of influence, which was certainly plausible because at the time of uploading the videos, his monthly viewership had declined by over 85% from its peak. Additionally, his house tour might have been evidence that Kwebbelkop had fallen into the classic trap of becoming distracted from the channel by the items he was able to purchase as a result of the channel in the first place. This theory could be supported by the fact that after uploading his house tour to YouTube and announcing that he no longer planned on uploading daily, the videos slowed dramatically. He went from 1 video per day to only 2 videos in both March and April of 2022, doing further damage to the channel's view count. Now, we can't neglect the fact that his Blue channel has actually gained a bit of traction over the last couple of months, gaining between 10 and 25 million views per month. However, when combining the views of both Blue and Kwebbelkop together, even on the best months he doesn't crack 40 million views, which is still less than half of what he was able to achieve while simply focusing on one channel. In a recent video titled My $100 Million GTA 5 Business in Real Life, which sports a similar kind of vibe to the apartment tour, Kwebbelkop talks about how he's also launched an NFT business and is working on a video game, potentially fracturing his focus from YouTube even further. As mentioned earlier, Kwebbelkop is extremely switched on in terms of how to build and run a successful YouTube channel, although as a whole there are two obvious problems that need to be solved. The first problem, which thankfully is relatively easy to fix, is one relating to ego. Geordie, I know how much we as males love to brag. It's written in our DNA to talk endlessly about how good we are, but you have to resist the urge to do so. Proclaiming your high status by posting videos of your G-Wagon and multi-million-dollar home ironically does the opposite of what you want it to, as your audience doesn't want to follow someone that needs to be validated in any way, shape, or form. The second problem is a little harder to solve as it requires either more sacrifice or time, and I could be wrong altogether with this second problem because I'm not sure what kind of numbers your other businesses are doing, but your focus is clearly fragmented, or maybe you have too many things to focus on. You claim to have between 50 and 100 employees.
I'm running a business with I don't know how many employees. Anywhere from 50 to 100 employees work here.
Yet your views are significantly below where they were during any other year since 2016. The potential inefficiency of this was also noticed by some of the sidemen.
So Kwebbelkop has basically tweeted out saying that he spends on average 14 days and 14 editors to make one video.
Instantly, I'm thinking your team or your process is incredibly inefficient.
And while the one step back for two steps forward mentality is a great thing to have, something feels off with the numbers. Maybe you're just bragging about employing way more people than you actually do, and if this is the case, it's just another piece of evidence for the previous point. Quit with the bragging. It's not necessary and adds no value to anything at any point in time. When you appeared on the Watch Time podcast with Muselk, one very mature thing that you said was that you appreciate when your YouTuber friends call you out on things. So while I was probably a little bit harsh in this video, hopefully it can provide some genuine tough love feedback about where you can improve going into the future.
Minutes in.
Is that allowed? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're flying, dude.
No, but people don't have 3 hours to, do they?
Point. Quit with the bragging. It's not
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. Please do not attempt, as this is a professional. This is what happens when you put liquid nitrogen in a plastic bottle. What?
Are you gonna pray or someone else is gonna pray?
This is a professional, so please do not attempt. This person is demonstrating what to do if you are approached by a shark. It's important to remain calm and not splash around because otherwise the shark will think you're prey. By placing your arm on top of their head, you can redirect the shark away from you. I found a charity that takes hair people have donated to create these giant mats. These mats of hair are then used to clean up oil spills because hair does a great job at absorbing oil.
Really? Who is that? Who is this? Who is that? Look at her.
Their car got stuck on the train tracks, so everyone safely got out and watched and waited for their car to get destroyed. This boy has a crush on this girl and was embarrassed that she saw him like this.
Tap him. Tap him. Cookie!
This little owl heard thunder for the first time and got scared. That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
जिनको तुम वहशी दरिंदे समझते हो, वीरान और बंजर कोनों में किस खातिर जमा हो रहे हैं?
Weight cut is one of the biggest problems in combat sports, and it comes with a host of health problems, from severe dehydration to liver shutdown. Today, we will be looking at the top 5 most insane weight cuts in MMA and how they affected the fight. It's not difficult to see why fighters cut a lot of weight. It allows them to be bigger and stronger than their opponents inside the octagon. Most UFC champions have been considered big for their weight class and has given them the advantages needed to win UFC belt. It's not always so simple, however, with many fighters being left depleted or even hospitalized as a result of a weight cut gone wrong. If we missed a fighter who you think had a more dangerous weight cut, be sure to comment below. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 5. Yoel Romero, UFC 225. Yoel Romero, otherwise known as the Soldier of God, is the number 4 ranked contender in the middleweight division and is best known for ruthless knockout power and his 2 wars with former champion Robert Whittaker. In his second matchup with Whittaker at UFC 225, Romero looked gaunt and ghost-like on the scale. He initially missed weight by 1 pound, and on his second attempt, Romero struggled to even walk to his hotel room, a scary sight for all MMA fans. Romero also missed weight in his second attempt, coming in at 185.2 pounds, just 0.2 pounds over the required weight. The commission stepped in and prevented the severely depleted Romero from continuing the cut and stripping him of his chances to win the middleweight title. Yoel has expressed a desire to compete in the light heavyweight, and many fans agree that would be a good idea, as at the age of 42, the weight cut is only going to get harder. Number 4. Khabib Nurmagomedov, UFC 209. It is no secret that UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov gets big outside the fight camp with trainers with training partners mentioning that the Dagestani can get as big as 190 pounds. At UFC 209, Khabib was scheduled to take on Tony Ferguson in what has now become the most cursed matchup in MMA history. On the morning of the weigh-in, the Eagle was rushed to the hospital after suffering dehydration and intense liver pain, and the fight had to be scrapped. This was not the first time Nurmagomedov has had troubles with his weight, having missed weight once previously at UFC 160. However, it appears the wrestler has made the necessary adjustments to his nutrition and weight cut. Khabib has not missed weight since and has looked a lot healthier on the scale. Still, the hospitalization has many fans worried every time he steps on the scale.
Send me a message like location, I'm gonna come.
Number 3, Darren Till, UFC.
Oh, the drinks, I'm like, okay, but the uneaten food, that's just bad, dude. Oh, God.
It's not that bad. What?
Yeah.
Guys, no joke. Guys, I know the game about this, okay? Okay, I know nobody can relate to this probably, but Dave's chicken, when it goes like kind of bad over like a couple days, like 5 days or whatever, it actually smells kind of good. Like Dave's chicken, like the fries and the pickles or whatever, right? When they go bad, it smells decent.
Way Starbucks, McDonald's, you got the whole spiel.
What?
What are you?
Oh, we do it all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, are you sure?
100%. Yeah.
This is not, you sure?
Yeah.
Average podcast right now. Like.
Average.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm honored to be
Please.
your average.
The ones we've done, we've all been like close to 3 hours.
Okay.
Or in the
here
neighborhood.
You go. Here you go.
Is that a ding? Oh, dare. Oh, it's rude.
Okay, so let me...
I flipped it. I turned that goddamn switch on.
Okay, so let's go back to...
Flying cars?
Let's go back to why anyone would want a flying car in the first place.
Because they're an asshole.
Okay,
Don't
no, here
wanna
it
be
is.
stuck in traffic.
So here it is.
Better than everybody.
So let's watch. Let's say there was only one road.
Okay.
Okay? That was the width of your car. And you're driving on this road, and there are cars behind you. The fastest you could go on that road is the speed of the slowest car on the road.
Right.
Make sense?
Yes.
This is travel in one dimension. That sucks. What you really want is travel in 2 dimensions. So you take the road and widen it. Let's make 2 lanes. 2 lanes in one direction. You can have 2 the other way as well. That doesn't matter here. Now you have 2 lanes. So now I can go around you. Your slow-ass car. Okay? And that's fine. This was a great improvement on one-dimensional travel. Now it's 2 dimensions. Okay? I can shift left or right as well as move forward or backwards to move. And the more lanes you have, the more 2-dimensional that is. Okay. The 405 here in Los Angeles, what is it, 6 lanes each? It's 12 freaking lanes. Okay? You are fully exploiting the 2-dimensionality of travel. But you still have so many cars that you say to yourself, I want to bypass this traffic. If you went from 1 dimensions to 2 dimensions, bypassing is just another lane. But now all 12 lanes are plugged and you want to bypass it. So you're thinking, I need to travel in another dimension. I want to travel in the 3rd dimension. If I do that, I can bypass all these cars. I want a flying car.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the point is, we already have flying cars. They're called helicopters.
Well, the helicopters are originally invented for that.
They're called helicopters. They're noisy. They have to create a downward thrust of air equal to its own weight. If you're going to have a flying car, that's what it's going to have to do.
Right.
They're noisy. They completely disrupt the terrain wherever they fly. So the issue is not that you want a flying car. You want to travel in that 3rd dimension. We already do that.
How do we do that?
They're called tunnels. They're called bridges. When you have a huge intersection, you don't move people through one another. You build one road over the other. You build one road under the other. You are exploiting 3 dimensions so that traffic can go in perpendicular directions simultaneously. That's what the flying cars would have given you. But we do that at intersections because it would be impossible to move 12 lanes of traffic through an intersection that crossed another freeway. New York City has done this. We do this. You're in the streets, there's too many cars, you can't move. Let's move in the 3rd dimension. Let's build a subway.
This sounds like a guy who's trying to sell me something.
I'm telling you,
better than a flying car. This is what it sounds like. You're like, listen, man, that flying car is bullshit, and I'll tell you why. You could buy a flying car.
I want you to appreciate moving in the 3rd dimension.
I do appreciate
the
it.
New York City subway system moves 1 billion people a year. And they all go in the 3rd dimension, beneath the ground, through tunnels that are layered on top of one another.
Well, the New York City subway system is amazing.
How
no doubt about
you
it.
can move that many people.
It's great, but it's not as good as a flying car.
It's not as cool as a flying car,
Right.
but it's as effective as a flying car.
No, not
because
for a
I
person
go
who has a
past
flying car. Person who has a flying car doesn't have to get in line. You don't have to get on the subway. You don't have to have a token. You don't have to go through the turnstile. You don't have to deal with some guy who's rubbing his body up against yours. Flying car is the shit. You just fly around.
I'm just saying.
It's like a boat.
Tunnels,
but for the air,
and bridges are flying cars.
The beautiful thing about a boat is you just go wherever you want to go.
Now, here's the thing.
It's kind of, you don't have to call air traffic control and say I'm turning left.
I'm going to take you to another dimension. No, someone will have to know where the hell your flying car is going. Just the same way traffic rules matter in a street. There's not a free-for-all.
It is with boats.
And you know what happens if a car fails?
It falls.
It's just on the ground, it just stops.
Right,
And
you're gonna land on people's houses
If a flying
and
car
shit.
fails, you're dead.
Right.
Okay, so I want to add another dimension to this conversation.
Oh,
are you ready?
Elon Musk is tunnels
Okay,
under the ground.
ready? Exactly. So watch. Here's a desk in front of me. Okay, it's a physical desk, and I have a lot of sheets of paper, and so I lay them side by side. I tile the desk with all my sheets of paper. Then there's no desk surface left. I ran out of 2-dimensional space. If I want to store more pages on my desk, what do? I get one of those organizers. I've just introduced a 3rd dimension. So now I could have pages in another dimension sitting above the page that was previously occupying another place that I couldn't have put another sheet. That's 3 dimensions.
Yes.
Okay. If we were 2-dimensional people, we would wonder what happened to that sheet of paper because we have no access to that 3rd dimension. It would just left our universe.
At this point, I'd be trying to back out of the showroom, and I'd say, thank you, but I'm going to go to the flying car place.
So now watch. But look at how much you've increased your storage by introducing another dimension. Now imagine a fourth spatial dimension. We don't have access to that. But we're now filling all three dimensions. And a four-dimensional creature will say, well, just put it up in this direction.
What would be the fourth dimension in that regard?
You can't imagine it because our brain evolved in three dimensions. We can describe it mathematically.
Maybe a wormhole in Pasadena that takes you to downtown LA. Boing. Boing.
So our storage needs would be, you can open a door, put it through this portal to the fourth dimension,
right,
and close the door and look on the other side of the door and nothing would be there.
Yeah.
Just the way on the surface of the desk, if you live in the surface of the desk, someone opens a door, they put the paper through the door, close the door, and you look around it, you say, where did it go? I have no idea because you can't even see. You can't even imagine that third dimension. We cannot imagine a fourth dimension. But if the world one day gets so crowded that even three-dimensional space has traffic, access to a fourth dimension would greatly help that.
I'm so excited to show you these new wigs I was able to. Hey! What? I'm so excited to show you these new wigs I was able to. Hey! What?
Oh my god,
Oh my gosh.
please.
I'm so sorry, Kelsey. Ew! What the heck? You wear a wig?
Fucking steps on it,
Oh,
nice.
well, Get this nasty thing away from me. Hey, why would you do that? You got a problem? That's what I thought. And next time, watch where you're going, or I won't be so nice.
This is so random.
Ever since her sister's been in the hospital, she just has been different.
This video made me not feel so bad about
This
being
one right
bald
here is
and
the
needing a
ombre
wig.
I like to match all this butterfly. Love that. After school, I'd love to help you design some of the wigs. Hey,
That
look,
sound
everyone.
rotate on out.
Beth
Oh my
has no
lol,
hair.
I love you
Her new
Xbox.
nickname should be Bald Beth.
Bald wig.
Who the fuck invited
Stop
me
that.
in mind?
Give it back. Aw, is Bald Beth gonna cry? Say cheese. Now the whole school's gonna know how ridiculous it is.
I can't breathe.
Oh, my face.
Class,
It was just so
turn to chapter 3. We're gonna be learning fractions.
Oh no.
Who thought it was a good idea?
I'm so excited to show you these new wigs I was able to. Hey! What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm so excited to show you these new wigs I was able to. Hey! What?
Oh my god,
Oh my gosh.
please.
I'm so sorry, Kelsey. Ew! What the heck? You wear a
Fucking
wig?
steps on it,
Oh,
nice.
well, Get this nasty thing away from me. Hey, why would you do that? You got a problem? That's what I thought. And next time, watch where you're going, or I won't be so nice.
Random.
Ever since her sister's been in the hospital, she just has been different.
This video made me not feel so bad about
This
being
one right
bald
here is
and
the only
needing a
way.
wig.
I like to match all this butterfly. Love that. After school, I'd love to help you design some of the wigs. Hey,
That
look
sound
everyone.
rotate on out.
Beth
Oh my
has no
glol,
hair.
I love you
Her new
Xbox.
nickname should be Bald Beth.
Bald wig.
Who the fuck invited
Stop that.
Megamind?
Give it back. Aw, is Bald Beth gonna cry? Say cheese. Now the whole school's gonna know how ridiculous you are.
I can't breathe.
Oh, my face.
It was just so
Everyone turn to chapter 3.
Oh.
We're gonna be learning fractions.
Oh no.
Who thought it was a good idea to shave Jimmy Neutron's
gosh,
head?
that's so
Even her
embarrassing.
5 head
What
has a
happened to
5
her
head.
hair?
Bald Beth?
That's her.
Long Lenny.
What a freak.
Oh, Jesus.
Jason Voorhees looking ass.
What the fuck?
Look, it's our school's very own freak show. Here, show your friends. Look!
Ain't no way they made
Hey,
her look
Bonnie,
like Krillin
you're
dead
famous.
ass. Megamind's origin story.
Aw, relax. I don't want to use your hair over this.
Well, she doesn't have hair, but
Too
I
late.
do.
You already have. Kelsey!
Jesus.
Come on, honey, we gotta go see your sister. Coming! Bye, Bonnie.
Why did you sound like Roblox?
Her sister's gonna be like in the hospital or disabled or something. Oh, I'm
Hey,
so
sis.
fucking smart.
How are you? Mom, what's wrong with her?
Not pre-watched.
Why
I could
isn't
just
she
tell. It's so
singing?
predictable.
Chemo has been really hard on your sister, honey. I know you haven't seen her in a while, but
Oldest Hustlers University graduate.
No.
she lost her hair a few days ago.
Bro,
Excuse me.
please, bro. Why would you laugh?
She lost her hair
Look at his face.
a few days ago.
XQC, did you know what the when you did the isn't it crazy so right?
Oh my! A few days ago. She lost her hair a few days ago.
XQC did Oldest Hustlers University graduate.
No.
She lost her hair a few days ago.
XQC, did you know what the when you did the isn't it crazy so right?
Oh my god.
Come check out your sister's
I'm
bald
so
wig.
sorry, Mariah. I'll give you 2 time to talk, okay?
Hey, sis.
What?
Please don't be
What?
sad.
What
Don't
are
you remember
we
when we were little?
watching?
We used
Bald
to
Bertha.
laugh and play all the time.
XQCL.
We used to be so happy.
Jesus,
Okay.
cranium Carmen, what the fuck is that?
You?
The fact that
are
millions
you
of
doing
people
here?
watch these videos and think they're good is depressing.
Friends. They're in the same hospital.
Starman videos of 12-year-olds
Beth.
bullying cancer patients,
One of the
kill their
volunteers
pets, get their parents fired, burn down
you
their
had a
house, shame them publicly, and at the end their punishment is
Wig.
being a little bit bummed out.
Which one do you like?
WTF.
Let's go.
GLaDOS, ET phone home.
Here's how you put it on.
That's KSI when he was a baby. Fuck you, Xbox.
It's that easy. And
Stop laughing, him literally crying.
Even decorated
WTF,
some
I
cute hair
can't.
clips.
Potato chips?
Do you want to try one on?
It should look like
This.
Egypt
Dirty.
Lee.
bro.
We can even decorate it with this cute butterfly clip.
Why are we watching?
just
Mega
scary.
Man
I love
versus
it.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, the bomb.
Cow.
I mean,
Hey, wait!
like,
I
look at
want to
it.
say I'm so sorry how I treated you earlier. Ever since my little. I know how you feel. You were sick too.
We're watching a documentary.
If
To the
sick, I treated you earlier. I'm so sorry how I treated you earlier.
It's like a
It's
milk
okay.
dud. Documentary of how male
My
pattern
family and I
baldness
found out that my
affects young
sister had
girls.
cancer.
This is Central Control. This is Central Control. Stand by. Document.
So. I
Masters are look.
It's just perfectly shaped.
This is Jesus Christ.
I shaved my head.
Well,
Oh,
fucking ball.
Jesus.
I have a laugh.
And
So I
routine.
just.
Okay.
I need to sleep, bro. Hold on.
Interesting.
This is a simple steak recipe for beginners. Start by seasoning all sides of your meat with salt and pepper, and in a hot pan, add neutral oil and sear all sides of your steak for about 2 minutes.
Nah, you need more seasoning than that. You gotta be real generous with that, man. No, you gotta get real generous.
Garlic, fresh herbs like rosemary or thyme, and butter. And then you baste for about 2 more minutes. With the juices left in the pan, add some flour and heavy cream to make a little sauce. Make sure you rest the meat for a few minutes before you cut into it. I used an ice cream
I mean, this is okay, but guys, I can't but feel like if the girl looks like this and you're done cooking, you probably didn't do a great job. I feel like.
and then you baste for about 2 more minutes.
I do this recipe.
The juices left in the pan.
I do this recipe, and the garlic is never that intact when I'm doing it because you want the pan to be piping hot. You want to use an iron skillet instead of this bullshit. And then if the pan is hot enough and whatever, okay, you're gonna see some sort of a color on your garlic. Yeah, cast iron.
Bro, how the fuck do you kill 8 people while performing? It's incredible.
What?
Bro.
What is that?
I miss Cartnarks.
Jesus, man. Bad.
Can you make me a song? My
This
grandpa
guy-
died, and a week after, my dad killed himself. I'll make a song in their memory. I got you.
Well,
At least Dad's still alive. Never mind, fucking took the easy way out. Daddy, you a bitch just for taking that route. You a grandpa dad, but I don't sit and pound. That life insurance.
Okay.
Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know. Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win.
Yo, where you going? I told you I had to go to work. Oh, to work? Yeah, I'm out. I told you working for. I got a little construction place.
We wouldn't need as many elections.
Why you looking? I'm just saying, you ain't kick them people out your house. What you talking about? Don't nobody live here. Motherfucker, a family of 5 live in them boots. Big boot, motherfucker.
Cause I'ma keep it G real. I don't fuck with you cause you disrespecting me. You disrespect my hood by telling me take off my flag, asking how gangster I was, nigga. You lucky on that day I was acting cool, cuz. I told you I ain't got time for that, but nigga, today I got time, cuz.
He said.
Cause I'ma keep it G real. I don't fuck with you cause you did.
TikTok made me buy it. It is a door lock that locks any door without using screws. Enjoy your privacy.
Enjoy getting locked outside now. Oh, what is this thing? Oh damn, it's like a big ass bearing. Man, this is exactly like skateboard bearings, no? Oh damn! Holy shit, man! Man, have you seen this?
I just flipped the switch.
Stop linking that, man! Who the f is doing that?
They're gonna go nuts when he hits us.
Come back to what? Cool.
Hey, Devin,
congrats, chat. What, bravo? You did. You outdid yourself with this one. Come on.
I reckon orgasm will be achieved by about there or there. Let's just.
Come on.
Let's see.
Hello, and welcome to the Los Pollos Hermanos family. My name is Gustavo, but you can call me Gus. Hello, and welcome to the Los Pollos Hermanos family. My name is Gustavo, but you can call me Gus. Hello.
That's pretty cool. All the elements and whatnot.
Welcome to the Los Pollos Hermanos family. My name.
Disney World or whatever.
Financially free by age 30 with just $4,000 in 7 years in 7 steps.
Oh my god, is this
If you don't
Andrew?
believe me, go ahead and search me on Google and you'll see a lot of articles about me.
Damn.
Step number 1, I dropped out of dental school to start my own Airbnb.
It's a Hostel
business.
University.
Yes, I got into a top 10 dental school in the States, but I dropped out because I knew that if I wanted to retire, step number I'm impressed because they don't.
Thank you, man. I'm now successful. Like, man. But for why?
smells amazing in here.
What was
smells
that?
like roses and lavender.
Today, I'm not wasting any time.
Having a jolly ride minding my own business. These traffic lights take so long. Another bike coming up fast. Let's have some fun. I don't think he followed. If I keep going, they won't catch up. Having a jolly ride.
Cool, what?
Can I drive with...
Honestly, no, I think I'm gonna end things with him. I'm tired of clenching my butt cheeks every time I have to hold in a fart. Just really uncomfortable. I'm sick of it. Yeah. I don't know, this whole relationship thing just isn't fit out for me. Dude, I can't fart in front of him. He's so bad. No. I don't care.
Está lloviendo.
Okay.
Estás aquí tirado. Estás aquí con la chispis.
That is cute though.
Aquí andamos, los dos.
That is really cute.
Mira, mira qué foto. Mirad qué foto de tontos. Yo sé que estáis viendo el vídeo y diciendo, ¿pero qué hace este?
So cute, otter.
Pues aquí, pegándome un baño a las 7 de la tarde, que está cayendo aquí lo que no está escrito, y aquí con mi amiga. ¿Cómo estás, amiga? ¿Cómo lo llevas? ¿Bien? Está lloviendo.
Looking at her butt.
Is your muffin buttered? Would you like us to assign someone to butter your muffin? Excuse me? What? Excuse me?
Huh?
Hey you, over there. On the
I have a
chaise
unique
lounge in your underwear. What are you doing sitting down? You should be horizontal now.
Nobody on earth can rap to this beat.
Oh, I get it. He's rapping. Cool.
So look, are you single?
No.
Okay, are you single?
Yes.
Okay, and look, are you guys friends with each other?
Yes.
Okay, and look, do you know her boyfriend though?
Yes, very well.
All right, so look, can you call her boyfriend on your phone to see if you Netflix and chill with them? You know, type of vibe.
I can. I was wondering if you wanted to come over tonight, like just me and you, and like we can just like watch a movie or something. Cause I think Evan has to go to her mom's tonight.
Well, let me call you when I get home. I don't know if I can go later.
Okay.
Wait, did he say yes?
He said he doesn't know what time he gets off work, but he would.
And you're okay with this?
Yeah. Because I think he would just go as friends. Well, he liked me before he liked her.
He liked you for.
Yeah. So he was like in love with me, and now he loves her. I've already done shit with him, so like there's no point.
Call him back and be like Netflix and chill, like make it seem like more like explicit. Cause he thinks you're chilling as friends.
Hello? This is fake shit, to be honest.
So look, are you single?
Actually.
No.
Trash.
Sounding like Beyonce, baby, take me higher. Sounding like Mariah.
Here comes
No, Cam.
the boy. Hello. Welcome, baby.
Stupid videos, man.
Here comes.
That was cute. That was cute.
What my 5-year-old asked for on the first day of school. Dino Nuggets.
The government says again that when I lose money in them they say your loss. By the way, I'm 12.
Is everybody else eat their bananas like this, so I just have a small banana, and basically what I do is I open the bottom, and then I just kind of break apart just like that.
No, you don't.
I go from this side and I break it apart. Does anyone else do this too? Does anybody else eat their banana?
So cookie, bro. Cool, man. See, guys, this one's so unique, guys. I eat this like that so uniquely because I'm so unique and quirky.
Remember when TikTok was a punishment chat?
This is La Vie en Roses. When you kiss me inside and
I'm not having a good time right now. I'm home alone, which is
Star shine.
So let's get this straight. You're going to bed with a man, and he decides to pull his pants down, and you can see that his penis is shorter than 8 inches on fucking.
Welcome to Camden, home of the quirky hipsters, complete chaos, nights out, and live performances. Come on, let's check it out. Let's go. Now the Ooh. Hey. Now they're like a magic toy box training you pure see the whole of London, which is a perfect view to enhance the beauty of your trip.
Thank you, man. What is who linked this, man? 45 million views. Okay, you win, but
today we're at Cal State Fullerton, and we're going to be asking these college kids some simple ass questions.
I had you
Let's
thinking.
see if
okay, this is like we're all at the break. Oh wow, what is that? Bad. Oh wow, what is that? Okay.
Yo, this is X on the beat, yo.
Okay. My voice as well.
That S.
Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just
33
so
months, thanks for all the content, X.
Yo, stop fucking calling me, bro. Stop fucking calling me, my nigga. I'm on live. What the fuck? I'm on live. What the fuck?
Okay. You have $20. Choose the ones that will protect you. The ones will kill you.
Felix, you
Okay. Sometimes I say jokes like, dude, your mom. And you guys think they're jokes. They're not, dude. You know what happens when I say stuff like that? What happens at night? She's so good at it. My god.
anyone dead?
Can I ask you to sit on my face, what?
My god.
Anyone dead?
Why?
Yeah, he sounds like the Gamba guy. No? What is this? What is that?
Double cup, stop phone, pull it up. It's a little bad in the Maybach truck. Bubble butt, cocktail if it up. LSD tastic stuff on the tongue.
What is this? What is that?
Double cup, stop phone, pull it up. It's a little bad in the Maybach truck. Bubble butt.
I need to come back.
What?
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no.
Yo X, what's good, my doggy? You chillin'? Good. How do you feel about Lil Uzi? Did you listen to the new Red and White EP? That shit.
Why does that sound good on the piano though? Okay. Okay, good one.
It's just a goat.
Okay. Okay, good one.
It's just a goat.
It's a fucking goat. Push up, bitch, look, bitch. Go push up, bitch, look, bitch. And I'm taking shit. Ain't no reason, ain't no reason shit. Every day my birthday, so I made a wish. Every day my birthday, so I did. Right now.
Guys, I think I caught him
Well,
so.
he's gambling, and is he going to be happy with the 5? Maybe. I can't. Yeah, 342, not bad.
Fogo.
Poro PLS.
Colocar fogo, né?
Try
A gente
white
joga um
hardo.
pedaço de papel. Olha, vocês estão vendo fogo e agora vamos tacar.
Oh, God.
24 months Pogu Bogu.
Go stupid. I'm the only bitch. I'm all over the map. Anybody wanna fight? Go stupid.
Once again, we're home sweet.
Come here, did you worry about that live? Okay. I'm actually. This is fucking annoying.
God, bro. You gotta do this shit. Anytime I see your Reddit, that's all I can think. That's all I'm gonna hear is ah, and anyone know that boy?
Yeah, well.
It is what it is, I guess.
Kim.
One more.
Let's...
Bro, I'm done.